Okay, little update. Dinner. Check this out, guys. This was an absolute tip. All this was dirty. All this was dirty. It was a proper geezer's house. And there was stuff everywhere. And now it's all clean. Look, it's shining. Even the handles, the sink, everything. There's some apples, I'm trying to grow them. The ones I found on the trees, the mini ones in December. Chili seeds, garlic, chili. And she cleaned it all up. Look at this, guys, look. And it was a mess. And it works a treat. I gave her 20 quid, but she's coming back tomorrow because she wants to do some more stuff. She's even cleaned the washing machine and everything. And the fridge. She's been in here. And she's done all this, look. She's coming back tomorrow to do that. But she's done all that. And the cupboards are full of food anyway, look. I just buy food and I don't eat it because it's not for me. There's about 60 tins of fish in there and more up there and all this stuff. I don't even eat anything. And all that in there, all the rice and the dry food, look. There's more up there. Everything's in there. Dizzer, nuts, crisp, pot noodles, pasta. It's all in there. I might as well show you a bit of madness, a bit of REM madness. Bottled water, got them in every frigging room. Just loads of them. They're everywhere. Everywhere you look. Bottled water, bottled water, bottled water. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. Look, and she's coming back tomorrow. So, we went out today to go and find her. So we went out this morning. We had some mad things happen to us. And then she's just come walking down the road out of nowhere. Bumped into her. I said, "You coming back?" She said, "I said, I'll give you 20 quid. I'm tied in my flat." She had the biggest grin on her face you've ever seen. And I'm not joking. So she's been here, she's gone now, and he's walked her back up to the shop. I give her some tobacco, I give her some weed and a little bit of hash, and she's happy as a pig. And so I also give her some of my daughter's old clothes. Because this girl looks 20 years old and she's 30. And I'm not even joking. There's hardly anything of her. And my daughter come round today, and my daughter's taller than her, and she's bigger than her. But there's a wardrobe full of clothes there that my daughter's left here when she went to live with her mum when I got stuck in a mental home, because apparently I'm mad, which I'm not, by the way, even though I act it sometimes. So I've given her loads of clothes as well. She's got a fleece jacket, she's got some pyjama bottoms, she's got some of these warm, toasty feet things. So she's really happy. She's absolutely buzzing. And I made her some milky coffee. So it worked, guys. Because there's another reason why I'm doing this. Not because I'm trying to curry favour with the big man. This is naturally me. This is what I'd like to do. This is what makes me happy. But also, basically, I'm practicing what I'm preaching. That's all I'm doing. I'd like to remind everyone again that I only started reading the good book in March the 16th, while I was under siege from Babylon. And I've got to tell everybody, it's the first time I've ever read the Bible, apart from when I was like 7. And as I'm reading it, I'm taking it deadly serious. I'm not even joking. Because what I started to realise was that what I was reading was actually going to happen in real life. And as I'm reading it, I'm crapping myself, because I can see all the signs. The moon, the stars, the strange plants, the strange animals. The earth will wobble like a drunkard, the moon will be confounded, there'll be strange features on strange fruits at strange times. And all kinds of things. And I'm reading it, I'm thinking, shit, this is going to come true. And it flipping is. But what I don't get is, how come nobody else can see it? I don't get it. And why are people following Paul Begley, who's got 500,000 subscribers? I've got nothing against Paul. I've already forgiven him anyway. But he's leading 500,000 Christians down a wrong path by preaching the apocalypse and selling solar panel heaters. On one side, I understand it, because if people are stupid enough to contribute to a channel that's selling the apocalypse and solar panels at the same time, well, I'm sorry, but you deserve what you get. I really mean it. And I think these channels are like shit tests for people to see how smart they are. You know, because they're all in there singing his praises, telling everyone what a good pastor he is, and yet he's selling the apocalypse alongside solar panel heaters, which is absolutely insane. But there's 500,000 people out there who bang on his every word. And I've got nothing against you, Paul, by the way. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm serious, Paul. I've got nothing against you, mate. At first, I didn't like what you were doing, but I understand that it's all part of the game. That's all it is. But obviously, me being honest, and I see you selling noble gold, which is an unnoble thing to do, considering you're selling the apocalypse, I don't like it. So anyway, back to why I'm doing my things. It's because I'm practicing what I'm preaching. And also, I know for a fact this is true, that Jesus, he favours the homeless and the crackheads and the smackheads. And I'm using that term, not as a derogatory term, but I'm using it comedically and just to get a bit of punch in it. They're the ones that he wants to receive the most, because they're the ones that need the most help. The downtrodden. Like my mate, my homeless man now is a completely changed man, by the way. I ain't joking. I've blown his head away. He's only been here 2 years and I've given him a 25-year download over in 48 hours. His head's in fucking bits. But it's hilarious. So that's why I'm doing it. And we're all getting judged right now. I ain't kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm going to go back to something I said a long time ago, that I feel as if we're in purgatory or something. Or we're walking through the valley of death. Or we've been cast into the wilderness for 40 days to be judged on our behaviour and how we go about our lives. And that's what I truly believe. So that's why, if anyone's watching me, they can hear me preaching the Bible, even though I don't really know what the Bible's about, but I'm trying my best to understand it. And I'm actually practicing what I'm preaching, putting it into practice. And I know it's working because I'm getting followed around by all kinds of weird people who, when they see me, they either think they've seen a ghost or they've seen somebody famous. And I'm not even joking. And this is for Joan of Arc, Pedro Pio. I was hoping you'd like that video because it's rare footage of Pedro Pio. And if anyone doesn't know who Pedro Pio is, you might want to do a bit of research on some links anyway. But look at them videos, Joan. You can see there the people flocked to his little ministry, which was on the island of Coronia, by the way, where there were electrical discharges. The EMF electrical anomaly was first spotted in 2001 when electric things were going off. We know what that was, don't we? That was the same EMF weapon they used in that recent RV explosion in wherever it was, because the EMF came out the ground underneath the RV when it was playing in slow motion. You've all seen the video. And they've been using this tech for hundreds of years, because I found some Chinese towers back in 18 something or other, and they've been using this technology for a while. Basically just fry people using EMF, literally, and that's how they do the resets, because I've seen enough evidence of that. But anyway, she's left now. I've given her 20 quid. She's got some tobacco, she's got some hash. She's absolutely cock-a-hoop. She's green from ear to ear. I played guitar for her, I've sang, and me and her dad have been talking complete and utter shit, but having a laugh at the same time. And I've sent them both on the merry way. I'm starting now giving you an update while nobody's here, so nobody knows we're talking about them. I'd like to thank all my contributors who leave some amazing comments. Big shout out to Richard, the 8 parallel subject, whatever that means, Richard. Keep meaning to ask you that. I always read everybody's comments 3 or 4 times if they're worthy of reading 3 or 4 times, and you'll know the people who you are. So don't think that I'd ever ignore any comments. I read them 3 or 4 times, some of them, because I have to, because they're such high quality, which is a credit to my subscribers and my contributors. I've got a unique bunch of people here, and all seem to be of the same sort of era. You know, we're the last man standing, guys, literally. And like I said from the very beginning of all this, when all this is over, because when this Nova event happens, this whole transition from being ascended or descended or wherever you're going is going to be as quick as that. And then we're all going to end up wherever we're going to end up. I'm already planning what I'm going to do if I'm left as a remnant. And that is to start preparing for the next time this happens in 12,500 years or 3,000 years or whatever it is, and start producing paintings and artwork which will depict the events that will be seen in the skies, i.e. Orion's belt and all that lot. I know how to hide it in drawings, don't I? Also, the people that remain as remnants will have full memory, by the way, guys. That's right. I think 1% will have full memory of their life from 2020 until they were born. So, you'll be amongst people that have had a complete memory wipe. This is what I'm led to believe anyway. I could be completely wrong, and I love being wrong, by the way. This is just one of my postulations that of what I've read and discerned, that some people have full memory and some won't. So the ones with full memory are in a very strong position. Because I can sit down with some musicians and say, listen, I've got a song, and this is how it goes. And I'll sit there and I'll pretend I've made up a song, and I'll go, hey Jude, don't make me sad. And I'll pretend I've made up this song. And I'll be singing and making retrospective songs in 2000 and I don't know what year I'm going to end up in. But you all get where I'm coming from. And this is how them people are able to write retrospectively, I think. Because otherwise it just doesn't add up to me. And you know me, I like connecting dots. Okay? With laser pens and things like that. Because I'm a nosy guy. Anyway, just a little quick one. Anyways, and I'm going. But nothing's going to dampen my spirits. Oh, by the way, when I was in St. Anne's, which, by the way, if you say St. Anne's slowly, it says Satan's. That's right, guys. St. Anne's, Satan's. You get it? And a quick Google search reveals that there's scores of St. Anne's mental institutions in England. Satan's. Satan's. These people think I'm stupid. Well, I wasn't born yesterday, was we, ladies? Oh no. Peace out. Are you serious? I'm serious, Paul. I love you all. Bye.